Hello. Hi, I'm Moose. Short for Mustafa. Here from San Francisco. I'm a software engineer with 20 odd years of experience, and I love the craft of building software. And I'm having a lot of fun doing that in this AI-enabled chapter. Um, so today, I want to pick up where we left off on the Redcode parser generator. I should end up switching parser generators. I'll show you what I've got instead. I'm just kind of lighting my candle here. But before I do that, I want to do like a quick, I don't know, 1 minute meditation, 2 minute meditation, just to kind of arrive here with you, and then we can jump into code and do some cool stuff, which I'm looking forward to doing with you. Okay. Alright, pretty good. All right, you can see my screen. Oh, let me reset something real quick because I'm not seeing my browser. Boom. There you go. I know I get confused sometimes. Okay, we are live. All right, so first thing I actually want to do is I want to have the ability to drag and drop, add drag and drop ability to reorder tasks that are not complete. Okay, actually, I want this to be agent. Okay, let's do this. You know what I want to do is, cool, this looks good, this looks good. Okay, I mean, this seems mostly fine. Okay, yeah, this part is wrong. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Let's say this is good. Okay, this is actually not working. Okay, I'm actually not gonna bother with this right now. Cool. I thought I would add like a little feature to my overlay while I'm at it, but it broke, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Um. Okay, so I'm actually using. Let's close this. So I'm actually using Peg.js to do to build the parser generator. And I wrote like the whole parser here, actually based on uh, a grammar that someone had written for Antler. That was the name of the Java-based. Um, that's the name of the Java-based like parser generator library that I've used way back in the day. Anyway, so for Antler, I converted that to Peggy, which I decided to use instead of the other thing I was using. And now I'm figuring out how to debug Peggy. So we're gonna do that. So first we'll figure out how to like debug Peggy, and then we'll like gradually build out our grammar, and then eventually get the parse structure into a shape that I want, which is basically I just want like an array of instructions, right? Each instruction is an opcode. It has operands, the two things that come afterwards. And let me get my like red code. example here, it's like shit like this, right? Move, and actually this is not case insensitive, so we can do that too. But yeah, so here you go. Yeah, so what are we gonna do? So let me jump back to my overlay. So actually the first thing I want to do is like figure out how to debug a grammar in Peg.js. Right now we're working on that. Resume that clock. Do some testing, generate tests for Redcode. The Peg.js has some cool ways of doing that. So okay, cool. Actually, this step is then gonna be like add support for jump. This is an assembly because a lot of the red code that I found, um, cool, cool. Addressing modes, not that. Preprocessor commands, cool. Label constants, yeah, cool. All right, these are cool, would be cool things to implement too in our parser generator. Nice. Okay, what do we label let's just link to this thing. Word for other prepra events. Cool. Neato. All right, now we can jump to our implementation. Okay, and let me make this big here. Actually, let me just pull up Peg.js. Peg.js, Peggy.js, because we're not using Peggy. Peggy.js. There you go. Let's move this here because we're using this instead. Peggy. Do, 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 do. Linking to GitHub is so useless. All right. Do, do, do. All right. Okay, so how are we gonna do? See if in their documentation they have some anything about like debug. And TypeScript types, cool. That's I'm already doing that. Action execution environment, cool. A label is only available after its labeled expression is matched. Okay, so this is the issue that I was having with this when I was like around with it last. Cool. Look at that. Actually, this is something I was looking for. Um, and we want to allow trailing delimiters. Yeah, where the delimiter is end of line. Okay, because it's new line delimited, right? Which is fine. Yeah. Ah. At word. All right, match object. Cool. So this match object seems really useful. Okay. So basically, I'm trying to debug this thing. Well, let's go to basic. Yeah. So I'm trying to debug. Okay, first let's do 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 do. First, let's get like a go into our package JSON and write some tests for this. I'm just gonna comment this out and let's just do basic. Um, let's trace it. Yeah, and then can I watch? Blown dev. Cool. Okay, and now it's gonna every time I change it, it's gonna work. Love it. All right, cool. Look at my testing environment. All right, let's just commit stuff. So I've got to, why not? Everything is committed. Now I'll be able to go back to where I started. Okay, let's put this here. So I'm gonna use this part words. I want to do this first. Start with just super simple, right? Cool, love it. So let's change the delimiter to okay. And I want to figure out how to do test files because like one test is fine, but like okay, command line. I bet in this like GitHub repo they have some test files. Do, 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 do. Test. Man, these are times where I'm like, okay, can you see where this is being used? Okay, let's put some tests in here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do a bunch of these. All right. So let's try taking this out. Okay, that's allowed. And is two em is empty are empty lines allowed? Okay. Let's just rename this to instruction. It can be empty string or word. I think that Yeah, of course that doesn't work because it doesn't allow for empty lines. That is that developing grammar is hard. I want to do it. Like JS. Documentation. Hmm. Delimiter, yeah. Okay. Clicks here. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's why. All right. That worked. Yeah, that accepts empty. Love it. Okay, so that's good. So at first I have like a way of like processing um, lists of instructions. So each instruction is can be let's just rename this a line. Line is K. Man, this is not allow one, by the way. Look at all this backtracking. It seems kind of expensive. But anyways, you don't need to do this once for language. But I'm really going to go back to my compiler's days, I guess. Okay, save this stuff. Okay, so line is either, so now we're going to kind of go a little bit from here. Okay, so either instruction, let's just say either word is optional and comment is optional. And then comment, let's copy the comment from here. Yeah, I mean, it's like this can be a little one, right? And this modified test case is a little bit, and let's say there's like an empty line, and there's like a line with a comment, and then there's a line with white space and comment. What does that do? Cool. So white space is not allowed yet, but that's okay. We can fix that. Cool. All right, now it's getting real. I should be no. I can mark this. No, the other way around. I'll do this. Oh, hold on. Fix this. Oh, this is the wrong window. There you go. Okay. Looks right. All right. So so instead of word, now we want to be able to basically do this. Let's get a number out of here. Thank you. Taking out all the return stuff just to get the parsing correct first. Oh, opcode. It's a pretty common thing to do, man. For me to do debugging, like just go back to basics and okay, cool. All right. So, man, I really want like an actual. This is actually pretty good. Let's create like an example red code. Cool. There you go. Seems good. The red code Let's see what happens if I switch this to do. Oh, cool. Okay, I think it's doing what I want it to do. Let's just first get down to brass tacks. All right, I love it. Okay, and it's actually watching both. Nice. I love the environment. Hello. Hi, Edmund. Edmund. Okay. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Let's see where I work. So, um, by the way, the code you can access the code that I'm writing. I'm putting it on GitHub under my GitHub. What am I calling it? Redcode or something? There you go. I do think it's 89% Antler. Yeah, and we're currently working on the Peg.js branch because I switched the parser generators here. Anyways, and let's go back to our test view. All right, line delimiter, it's white space, space and tab. Okay, cool. So we got now, we don't need comment anymore because I'm handling comment here. And it should be, yeah, instruction. Optional line is optional instruction or comment. Right, cool. Um, so very, no, not that. It's a little bit bigger, split down. Okay, now we can try to do this. That's not allowed. Let's try that. Oh, because there's white space. Yeah. Okay. Let's do white space is equal to space or tab plus, right? And then instruction is gonna be opcode white space. Oh, it's just oh my god. Okay. There's a lot of nesting that's gonna happen here. There's probably a better way of doing this, but Nice. I'll do that. I'll change that. So let's first like make this really simple. Okay, let's just I'm just gonna copy paste this. I think I have got comments. You can comment things out. I'll do the comments in Peg.js. Dude, new syntax, right? This is why I was gonna use the thing that like is all JavaScript, but honestly, it's just much. I'm liking code generation better. Um, Peg.js syntax. Okay, it's that's already the comments. Cool. All right, grammar, syntax, and semantics. Cool. Okay, now it should be running. Okay, so now we're just gonna do opcode. Then it's gonna be. Let's just implement the first thing. Yeah. So optionally, it's gonna be white space followed by a mode. Forget about the names of this. Followed by white space followed by number. Let's rename this address, dude. Oh, let's call it operand. Of course. And dude, so much better. And then we can put the M mode thing inside the operand. Um, and then this whole thing is optional. And optionally, we can have another optional thing. It's gonna be white space operand. It's gonna be comma. All right, and then here I can do have optional. Yeah, optionally operand after space after comma another operand. Okay, this is just an array, right? Okay, so what happens if I do this? Let's change that. Because eventually I'm gonna have to start labeling things, but whatever. All right, and then we don't need word anymore, right? Okay. And you support empty comment, right? This is where like lexers and parsers go hand in hand well. Because I'm kind of like writing a lexer and parser at the same time. But it is like convenient that I don't have two different files. I'm gonna keep going with this. And I know it is like it is possible to optimize this like a LL1, right? What do you think? Especially once it's been lexed. Okay. What I do, yeah. Push that stuff. How do we define comment? Cool. So comments can have a nice. I like that. No fewer gratuitous. Okay, so next step, man, I'm really gonna fix my overlay now. Because the thing I want to be able to do is I want to be able to add steps in between, and it's important to me. All right, let's do overlay. Overlay engineering. All right, come on up here. Check out our branch. Insert in between. Cool. And I won't do drag and drop because okay. The new one, not ask. Let's say agent. Okay. When I'm gonna use voice because my friend Michael says I should. Okay. When I okay cancel. All right. When I hit enter while I'm editing a task, um, if it's not the very last task on the list, um, create a blank task between the task that I was editing and the next task. Cool. Let's see. This seems reasonable. Let's try it out. Uh-oh. Okay, that worked. I don't know why it didn't work the previous time. Oh yeah. Make sure that tasks with empty task names are editable when clicked. Cool. Great. That worked. There's definitely some sort of race condition, but close enough for jazz, right? I can edit this. Nice. All right. Cool. I accept these suggestions. Um, the insert just in between. We'll just merge that and switch to parent branch. Okay, I did that. All right, so and then so okay, what's our task? So figure out why. Let's say that's not okay. Figure out why the output is so deeply nested and improve output format. Do, 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 do. At some point, okay, you know, it's actually like okay, operand is M mode question mark. I think it's just minus. Let's say you can have a plus sign. Okay, so this actually not. So this is should be 1 through 9 because you can't do zero padding like this. Yeah. Now let's look at our upload of. I don't know. Maybe you can. Let's say you can do zero. Why not? Okay, and then let's return. This is where I want to get a little bit better debugging or better behavior out of Peggy. Just get drag piggy docs. No. Do, 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 do. Okay. Importing parsing expression types. Hmm. What's the huh? Right. Okay, cool. Oh, let's make all these case insensitive. Make these case insensitive like so. And hi. Okay, let's see if it figures it out. Cool. Boom. Hmm. Interesting. The, cool. All right. Let's also try to do that with nothing. Cool. That also worked. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think I'm gonna bounce in 5 minutes. It's a good moment. Let's write down the things that we have left to do. I mean, first, okay, dot mode x $1. Let's see if that's valid. Should be valid, right? Oh, all right. Um, boom. Love it. Mode. It should be there, right? Um, A B F pound dollar star. It's just like just I just love being lazy. It's just it's like why try to edit one by one when you can paste this thing from docs? Yeah, cool, nice. I think we have like pretty complete parser implementation. I mean, it's backtracking like a motherfucker, but you know, it's good. All right, so the next step is basically yeah, let's rename this. So yeah, so clean up output format by adding more action blocks. Cool. Let's find some example red code. Um, core war. Okay, and this is valid, right? Okay, so I think I probably want to improve the testing a little bit. Um, to alright, um, like improve testing with adding anti input and other edge cases. Cool. And then now we can implement the VM next time. All right, let's stop there. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Um, thanks so much for coding along with me. That was really fun. I am. It's just really nice going back to my like computer science basics and like implementing things like parsers and stuff. In JavaScript too, I like JavaScript and TypeScript. I like this environment. It's so native to me now. Anyways, I'm gonna bounce now to have the rest of my Friday. I hope you